Not bad, Omar. Alright guys, so good morning. We're gonna do a vlog today on Omar's car. Thank you for watching the vlog, guys. Getting a lot of good feedback. I know you guys keep telling me to reduce the time. So I've tried to reduce it to 25 minutes. So the vlogs right now for the reviews are gonna be about 25 minutes long. Anything else, like car stuff or like shows, are gonna be about 15 minutes. This is the goal. But thank you guys for the support again. We're gonna do a vlog on Omar Arellano's SI. So he made it up the driveway. So what's up, Omar? How's it going today?
Good, how are you?
Good. So you have an Instagram?
It's Omar_Arellano1.
Cool. So Omar's a little, you can tell he's just kind of a serious, quiet guy. I'm gonna try to get that out of him on the vlog. He's gonna show us his SI. So here we go. Let's just get started, Omar. So what got you into cars? Number one question. People like to find out what got you into cars.
Kind of like Fast and the Furious.
So Fast and the Furious got you into cars. What made you decide to get a Civic? Because you know this Civic's not cheap. You probably got it when it was brand new, right?
Yeah.
So what year is this Honda Civic?
2015.
And it's an SI, right?
Yeah.
So 2015. So you've owned it since 2014 or 2015?
2014.
Nice. So this is your high school car, right?
Yeah.
Must be nice, guys, to roll up in a car like this, sunroof, you know, power windows, AC. Getting spoiled over here. So
This is how they come stock.
so that's the factory. So it has a chrome big ass emblem like that.
No,
That's
that one's for the front, my bad. This one goes back.
Damn, these things are huge. So cool. So that was just a little different. It's the same thing. It's about the same size. It just has a red inside, right?
Yeah.
And it's a whole bubble instead of
Yeah.
like a 3D thing. Cool. All right, Omar. So what's ASP?
It's ASP Tuning. They're the ones that dyno tuned my car.
Is that in town?
No, it's in Fresno.
So Fresno. So you drove all the way to Fresno?
Yeah.
Would you recommend those guys?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Cool. So let's see here. What is this?
Rear visor.
Rear visor. Rear visor. What
Rear
is it?
visor.
So looks pretty good. So aftermarket visor, right?
Yeah.
Cool. And then let's see. As far as the back, SI emblem stock, right?
Yeah.
The chrome underneath the trunk is stock.
Yeah.
These cars come with a backup camera, and then that back bumper is stock too.
Yeah.
So these cars are one single exhaust.
Yeah, one single exhaust.
And then what kind of exhaust do you have?
Skunk too?
Skunk too?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So how do you like that?
Yeah, it's good. It's just pretty loud.
So do you wake up the neighbors?
Yeah.
Do you have any neighbors that you piss off or they hate you?
Probably all of them.
So cool. Stock tail lights, tinted windows. I mean, it's a pretty clean rear view overall. So let's check out the trunk. Let's see how big it is. Well, let's see what you got. What is this? You got a compressor for what, Omar?
Air suspension?
So you have an air suspension.
Yeah.
So you got a little pump. So you got a pump and you got what holds the air, right? Which is the tank. The tank.
Yeah.
That's like a water separator filter.
It's a water trap.
For moisture, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't build moisture in the tank, right? And then gets corroded.
Mm-hmm.
So did you install this?
I had a shop, RCR, they first installed it for me. And I just recently upgraded my management. I went with the Airlift 3P.
Do you like that? I mean, is it pretty...
Yeah. Yeah, most tanks usually come, they're like raw finished, and I chose a black one.
So you just got it and it does the job for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think it's a 4-gallon tank. I'm not too sure. It's 78. It's fucking hot.
It's only 78. Fuck, and it's like 9 in the morning. Well, cool, Omar. Thank you for showing us the air the setup back here.
Yeah.
We'll show you guys how it looks when he airs out and what he uses or what app he uses for his phone. Damn, look at these wheels. Deep dish. One-piece wheels, right?
Yeah.
So Cosme, what is it? Cosmos racing wheels. So you want to tell me what size tires you have on this?
Yeah, so I have 225, 3518. They're 9K Noble Sport. They're just regular tires.
So how'd you do? Oh, you're missing the net, Omar. So how'd you come up with the offset? Like, did you look it up? I mean, how'd you find out?
So I had some wheels similar to those. These are 18 by 9.5 plus 10 offset. So it's a pretty big offset.
So how wide? How many inches? How wide is the wheel actually?
The wheel is 9.5.
9.5.
Yeah.
So would you say could you put bigger, or is this perfect for this model?
To me, it's perfect.
Because you wouldn't be able to tuck if you went wider, right?
Yeah.
At least with that
10,
offset.
but I feel like that's a little too wide.
So this is like is it like a chrome black or is it chrome?
Black chrome.
That shit looks badass.
Yeah.
It's pretty clean.
Thank you.
So what happened to that nut since you're missing it and these guys are noticing probably on the video? Why are you missing a nut, Omar?
I think the stud is stripped.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I basically gotta replace all the studs.
Nice. So you got the window visors up here. So what brand are these visors? What brand are they? Do you know?
I can't remember. I got them off eBay.
Okay, cool. But they look good. They look clean. You installed them?
Yeah.
Nice. So that's that VTEC sticker is an OE sticker, right?
Yeah.
Cool. On these cars, why do you have this little button here? Just to lock and unlock?
Yeah, to lock and unlock.
As long as you have the key, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I can usually just come up, open the door, and then it'll unlock for me.
Nice.
Or it'll unlock for me.
Are these side skirts OE?
They're... I forgot what brand.
So they're aftermarket then?
Yeah. I think they're Modulo, something like that.
So was it a struggle at first when you first started? So you know stance, low life is kind of a struggle. So was it like the first time you saw your fender get screwed up? Did it hurt?
Kinda.
Like, and then what'd you do? Like after that, like, what did it take? Did you had to roll the fenders, right, to be able to do that?
Yeah, they're rolled and pulled.
So who rolled the fenders for you?
Who was it? RCR?
Oh, RCR, okay.
Yeah.
So now you have to roll the fenders to be able to have that fitment, right? Especially when you have the bags or air suspension, you want to make sure it tucks in behind the fender, right?
Yeah.
So on this one, if it goes any lower, the lip would hit the fender, right?
Yeah.
So check out that clearance, guys. I mean, there's not a lot of clearance. It's probably like 1/2 of an inch. And then obviously sometimes you're gonna hit your bumper or rub against it, and it's gonna push it off like that.
Yeah.
I think at this point you kind of gave up on it, and you're just like okay with it,
whatever.
right?
Yeah.
And so tinted windows, so 5%.
No, I think those are 20, 35, and 35.
So this guy tinted his front window, guys. It's actually a smart idea. Cool.
Blocks out the heat.
Yeah. So you have a sunroof. Let's see. Oh, okay. So you got your front end. Let's see what we got here. You got fog lights. You got that aftermarket emblem. I mean, it looks pretty clean. You looks like you messed up your lip there, though, Omar.
Yeah, I was on the freeway and I hit a rock, so it chipped off the paint.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
So, but it's okay. I mean, that could be repaired, right? So.
Yeah.
Well,
I just gotta repaint it. I'm thinking of doing it probably like in 2 weeks.
So, what is your favorite part of the car?
It would be the interior.
So the interior. So we're gonna get there. So let's so we'll save that for last since that's his favorite part. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Let's see the engine that these cars come with. Nice. So what do we got here, dude? It looks like you got some good aftermarket goodies.
Yeah, so it's a K24 Z7 with a Skunk Tube Pro Series intake manifold, J37 throttle body.
So aftermarket intake, aftermarket throttle body, right?
And Skunk Tube intake. I also got a Skunk Tube downpipe.
Nice.
And I got Honda.
So Honda is like one of the best computers you can put on cars, right? Hondas? Yeah. That's as good as it gets, right?
Yeah. They also have a K-Pro, but they don't make K-Pro for these cars.
So like what do you keep up with, and what kind of cars have you taken, like just like pulls on the road or just when you're having a little bit of fun?
So I'm pretty sure I could keep up with like WRXs. I beat RSXs. I beat older Civics, like the Civic SIs, 06 to 11.
Nice.
Yeah, that's basically it.
So it does pretty good.
Yeah.
So how much money have you spent on the setup? So these are not cheap parts, right? So
no.
How much have you spent on what you just covered with us? Like as far as the downpipe intake, Honda, and the all the throttle body, all the things you have. How much money do you think you spent?
Probably like 2,000.
So 2,000. How much is the Honda computer?
It's like 700.
So it's not cheap.
Yeah.
Everything else is stock though, like internals and things like that?
Yeah, stock internals.
Cool.
Stock injectors still too.
Nice. Well, cool. Well, there's a nice setup on the engine, guys. So hopefully that gives you guys some ideas. If you guys have a Honda Civic, obviously the Hondas are going to be one of the most common cars you'll see around. And so I was about to get inside the car, guys, to show you guys the interior, and I noticed something that I wasn't aware of. What is this right here?
So it's a blind spot camera.
So you got a blind spot camera on a Honda Civic?
Yeah.
Obviously only on the passenger side, right?
Yeah.
So Honda has come a long way, because you got to remember the EFs. The EF little Honda Civics didn't even have a passenger mirror.
Yeah.
Right? Or a driver mirror. Which one didn't they have?
I'm not too sure.
I think they didn't have a driver mirror. They didn't have one mirror, but now like they go from 2 mirrors to a camera on the freaking mirror. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I also, if you guys can't tell, when I first got the car, like a week later, I was at the mall, and someone keyed my car all the way to the bumper.
So who'd you piss off? Is this an ex-girlfriend or what?
No, I don't know. It was probably just someone passing by.
So somebody keyed his car, guys. That's messed up. I'll see if I can kind of show you guys. So the scratch starts from here. Let me see if I can see that. So it starts from here, goes all the way to the back door, back here, and they scratched the rear bumper too. When you first got the car?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Like a week later.
That hella sucks. So maybe he pissed somebody off, or maybe it was just some random person fucking around. So anyway, either way it sucks. It's smelling nice and fresh in here, so
you gotta have that black ice.
So if you guys can hear that a little bit, that's a compressor kicking in the back. What do we got here? So we got a 6-speed transmission. You've added a short shifter, right, you said?
Yeah, it's a Cutie, if you can see right.
A Cutie is the brand. So the car itself is pretty clean. I mean, you got your sunroof, everything, it works pretty good?
Yeah.
Now you got your sunroof. This is smart actually that Honda made the visors out of like plastic or rubber.
Yeah.
That way they don't get dirty.
Yeah, that's kind of like.
I like that actually. So you got nice red stitching here on the side. Kind of plain and simple. This reminds me of it kind of reminds me of being inside a WRX actually. Really? Of a newer WRX, like Cheeto's WRX.
Yeah.
Very, very similar in a way. The Subaru has the little dashboard like that now.
Okay, so.
What is that power monitor?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't really use it, so I don't really know.
Is it a VTEC or what is it?
I think it's kind of like when you're up and high, like high throttle or something. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, is that a VTEC meter on the left hand side?
Yeah. Yeah, so every time I'm hitting VTEC, it like lights up. I'll show you guys later.
So now you got a light for VTEC. Holy crap. Pretty cool. So let's see, if this looks like it's carbon fiber. So why do you have so many screens and gauges? What's going on here, man? Like, this is a factory stereo?
Yeah, everything in here is basically stock, except the short shifter.
And then you have
the Airlift 3P control.
Nice, that's pretty badass. So we'll go back to that. You got your power outlet down here. You got your USB.
And I got a
HDMI.
I haven't used it, so I don't know what it really does.
Yeah. So you have that. You can watch TV, I guess. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got.
Also, put a little. This shows like all the fuel. So right now I have 68 miles until empty. My last drive was 24.2 miles per gallon. It's not bad.
So that's pretty solid. Is that you? Do you get on this car or no?
Sometimes. Not really though.
So you have Bluetooth, right?
Yeah.
Bluetooth. This car is a push button.
Yeah. Push to start.
Push to start. That's pretty badass. You got cruise control on your steering wheel.
Yeah.
What else do you have on there? A stereo, like volume.
I could answer calls through my steering wheel.
Nice. So SI on the steering wheel. You got your open sunroof right there. Pretty nice and simple.
It's too hot in here.
Easy X. Oh yeah, it's fucking hot, guys. So like, can you explain to me about your Airlift thing here? Like, what do you like about it? Why'd you get that?
So it has 5 custom presets. This one right here is my ride height. And then this is all the way up. This is when I have a little more people. I just press it and it raises up for me. And then this is to where
feels like we're in a roller coaster ride over here. So is Airlift a good quality brand, or is this the cheapest brand you can get?
That's quality.
And I'm being sarcastic, guys. I know it's the best one you can buy.
Yeah.
I've been telling him to get this. I think I told you, no?
Yeah.
I was like, you should have got the Airlift, right?
Yeah, my old management blew, so I decided to go Airlift.
So let's see. Does that come up or is it set?
I have it with 3M.
Oh, okay, so it's set. That's why I was wondering. Like, he doesn't want to show us, guys. So cool. That makes it easy, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's visible when I'm driving. I could just look down and.
When you said that the old management went out, what does that mean?
So like it wasn't going up, so I was just stuck all the way down, and I couldn't drive my car.
Was it because of the management? That's actually, so the engine, the management for the Airlift, is it this little unit?
Yeah, this is basically what controls everything.
And what'd you have before?
I had Vera.
The Vera, how does that stack up versus this one?
It sucks compared to this.
But is it an expensive one like the other one?
No, it's like, I think just the management is like 1,900, and this was 1,300 without the tank.
How much was the other one?
It was like 900.
And then this one is
1,300.
So $400 more gives you this. It's worth it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and also it also has rise on start.
So you can adjust it to where it just rises automatically, right?
So rise on start, preset maintain, and I could put it to Bluetooth, connect to my phone.
He has his app for his phone for his what is that, iPhone 8 Plus?
No, 7 Plus.
Oh, the 7 Plus. So cool. So you can get an Airlift app. So show me what you can do with it. All right, Omar. So what can this do? Let's see. Oh, that's badass. So all push button, right?
Yeah. So it adjusts to my preset. It's my driving height.
So that's your driving height?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, damn. His e-brake wasn't all the way up, and the car started rolling forward. He saw me running towards his car. The car was rolling to the front, so I was luckily able to jump in there and just lift the e-brake.
Saved me.
Right? So,
Yep.
so
Yeah,
cool.
so let me air it out.
We're gonna do the exhaust. See how it sounds. See how you guys like it. So Omar's gonna go ahead and start it up for us, guys. Let's see if it's super loud or if it's reasonable. It's not like annoying. It's just like a Honda sounds, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, that's loud though.
I could adjust my two-step too.
That sounds pretty. It sounded. I think it sounded good. Almost like little cars at the racetrack, you know.
That's at 55.
So if the neighbors weren't awake, they're awake now.
Yep.
So let's see how much of a difference it makes when he lifts it up. This is the first for the vlog. Boom. So no problem. There you go.
Like butter.
It's like I lift the car all of a sudden. So guys, that's why you would want to get an air suspension right there. That's one of the #1 reasons. So it drives pretty good overall, right? It's a little noisy. I mean, obviously it has the exhaust. It feels pretty good. We'll take a left up here up the street. Yeah. Dude, I didn't even have to tell you where to go, and like you took us exactly where we needed to go. You knew where we do the videos or what?
I've been watching the videos.
Damn. So pretty smooth. Nice ride. Nice tweeters. The car weighs about 3,000 pounds, but it feels good with the air suspension.
Yeah, it's like soft. It's not too stiff.
Can you still like take curves pretty good or no?
Yeah.
So I like it, guys. I mean, it's the first time I've been in a car that has air suspension, but it feels good. It feels good. It rides smooth, considering it's a small. So for the second time on the vlog, he's gonna let me drive his car. So here you go, boom. Passing on the camera to Omar. What is that? Oh, look at that shit, like, damn. So the mirror light comes up when you're close to the sidewalk?
Yeah. Nah, when you put your, what is it, right blinker on?
Damn. Let's wake up the whole neighborhood, guys. This little car is loud. It pulls pretty good. I think Omar was just baiting it.
Yeah, it was.
The short shift is super short. Like, I just put it in gear. I didn't realize it was in gear. Like, I was like, is it there or no? Because it was so quick. But it's quiet when you're not on the gas.
Just when you get on it.
When you get on it, holy crap! If you're weren't awake, if Omar's driving by your house, you know he just drove by your house. If he gets on it.
Yeah. You know it's me.
Yeah. So, I guess when you put, I guess it's, how do your like mother-in-law and father-in-law feel about this car?
Smile.
That's what they say.
Yeah, they hear me. Hella long.
The car handles good, guys. You know, considering it has airbags and it's a Honda Civic, it's a small car. I think, you know, Omar, you got a pretty nice car.
Yeah, so he's gonna be bagging the GTR soon.
This guy. You know, I thought about bagging the GTR and I'm still debating on it.
After this video, you'll bag it.
So Omar is new at holding the camera. It's fun actually, and then don't get me wrong, guys. A lot of the cars on the vlog are fun, but I don't know, like the little noise the little car makes, it makes you want to get on it. So it's like a WRX, I would say, if you were to compare it to a car. Just being that it's two-wheel drive, you know. But it handles good. It handles very well.
It's pretty heavy.
Is it?
It's like shoulders. It's like I'm doing shoulders or something.
So Omar's getting his workout today. So Omar's realizing the struggle of being a YouTube vlogger, holding the camera up like that.
This is a pulse workout.
He can feel it. He can feel it. Definitely feel the weight on his arm. We're gonna do a little pull in first gear here in a second. Damn! If the camera's a little bumpy and out of control, guys, it was Omar.
Yep.
He's in charge of the camera right now. How does it feel to record with the camera, Omar?
Feels good. It's just kind of heavy.
So we're back, Omar.
We're back.
So we took a break. We had breakfast. So again, guys, the car is pretty. It's pretty nice. I mean, it has a good stance and looks really nice. Sits really good.
Yeah.
Do you watch the channel, Omar?
Yeah, I usually watch all your videos.
So what do you like? What do you want to keep watching on these videos?
More cars.
More cars. He says I was telling him that I'm going to put more how-to videos. I did the controller yesterday and the SRT4. I'll see if I can put that one up first before this vlog. And then we'll see if you know, Luis or Chido or anybody else does anything else. We'll get together and we'll make some more vlogs for you guys. We'll keep it going. We'll try to change it up from the reviews, and we'll keep the reviews going. That's what you guys like to see. But we'll add some more how-to videos, meets, and things like that. Maybe, I don't know, down the road we could probably start taking the Evo out so you guys can see that to the racetrack, but we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for the support, and hope you guys like the vlog, and let's keep going at it. Let's put Reno on the map, and you guys make it a good weekend. And again, thank you for watching.
Follow me on Instagram.
Had no need to fight tonight.
Omar getting air before he leaves. Yeah, good job, Omar. Curve it out as he drives away. Later, Omar. But why'd you go with the Honda Civic that's, you know, instead of a Subaru or something like that?
Why? I like.